Guys, I'm back. Decided to change up the camera angle. I had it coming from this side the last couple streams, but just because I'm looking this way a little bit with my videos, like as I'm playing, I figured this angle would be a little better. It's a little more straight on. You're more looking at like this wall, which I do plan on getting some art up on. I've got a couple wall scrolls and whatnot, but for some of the stuff I want to it's normal posters. I want to get framed, so I need to go spend the money to actually buy those frames. But I think this angle works a little better, just because of my standard sitting. And then like if later on, I'm working with someone or whatever, and we're using the couch, then we're already kind of on this angle, nothing to worry about. So, yeah, not much to say really. Street Fighter 6 dropped its patch, so a lot of people I know are jumping into that today. Um, Hope for the best for the Street Fighter 6 players. Unfortunately, as much as I tried to get into that game, it just did not hook me. I tried. I honestly did. I gave it a good effort, and it just would not. It didn't hook me. So, um, if you ever want to know which game actually has hooked me, it'll be Grand Blue. I'm actually planning, even though I'm playing Lunar right now and working tonight, the Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, if I do stream, I'm going to be probably streaming, stuff that won't necessarily tilt me, like JRPGs, maybe some Doom or maybe even rhythm games. Like I get a little tilted on rhythm games, but not nearly as much. Uh, it's more I just notice when I start failing more because I'm tired. And so these types of nights, I don't want to stream. I really, or yeah, actually, throw the PlayStation loading, like logo sound on behind me. Uh, it's not that I don't want to stream. I don't want to play fighting games. Uh, I don't want to get salty at them. I don't want to ruin the fun of the fighting game. I know this is salty gaming streams. It I've tried to move away like from that salt level that I used to have ages ago, like during the Pokken scene and the Smash scene. I've tried to move away from that quite a bit. I do still have and get that upset at times, but I have been trying to avoid it, and one of the main ways I avoid it is by just not playing those types of games when I'm tired. That's really one of the biggest things of why I get so upset when I'm playing them. Of course, I'm frustrated and all that, but being tired really exacerbates that. So, Wednesdays, if I'm not at bar fights, those days are a little more open for me to be playing fighting games because I'm coming right from work. I'm not doing martial arts. I'm not exhausted after doing the martial arts and coming home, 9 plus p.m. So expect probably like Wednesdays I'll try to use for fighting game days. Fridays are a little up in the air of whether I stream or not. Big reason for that is those are one of my two D&D days currently. That game I run, so unless I'm not available or my players aren't available, I will be playing that. And since we don't stream that, we're playing as just an online group of friends. Not something we really wanted to stream, nothing like that. We just wanted to have just time and enjoy playing some D&D. Specifically Pathfinder 2. Both my games are Pathfinder 2 currently. I do have some other games I want to try, but as it stands, Pathfinder 2 is kind of where our group has settled. So that's where we're at. Saturdays really depends on if there's events or not. First Saturday of the month, normally, if I can, I will try to have a secondary stream available for running. Wow, I'm having a great time talking tonight. First Saturday of the month, I plan, hopefully, to be at Ringside. or Rumble SLC. At the bare minimum, it'll be me working it. Otherwise, I'll be hopefully, if I can, streaming it. We've had, of course, if you are part of the Utah FGC at all, we've been having some shakeups happening lately. We're trying to get all that sorted, so I don't know if I'll be even able to run a dual stream there for a while until we kind of get everything settled and figured out. So this month will be a good test. I actually can't make it due to a martial arts event. So if we can make this month work, I think we'll be fine running dual streams again, but I need to see and kind of hear how things going first. So the rest of the month on Saturdays really depends on if there's a martial arts event, if I'm out of town, etc. So just be aware of that. I will try to do my best to be streaming, but we'll see. Like this past Saturday, I, of course, if you follow me at all, I tested for my 3rd degree black belt. That made me just not want to do anything afterwards. It was tiring, it was exhausting, but I got it. So I am technically kind of a provincial 3rd degree with how my my dojo does it. What we do is you have to test to earn the stripe, and then you have to test again like within a year or so, usually 6 months to a year, to get the certificate. Just to make sure that you are still actively like working on it. You didn't just get your stripes and run, things like that. So I will have to be retaking that test or going for the certification probably around January, knowing our testing schedule. So once that's up, yeah. But so stuff like that will happen. I know I've got an event on the 21st. A group of us are talking to be on the 28th to be in up in Idaho. Their anime convention, Anime ID, is hosting a tournament there, and a group of us are talking of going. So that I might not be here for that. Sundays, every other Sunday, I have D&D as well. That happens about 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So those days, I'm probably, if I'm not, kind of out of it, I'll probably stream in the beginning of the day and then do my D&D and go from there. So I'll kind of figure out when I'm going to be streaming on Sundays, kind of around the D&D. Some days you might have me streaming all day. I don't know. It's going to be one of those times. So, with all that said, let's jump into the game. Let me get that booted in here, and we'll switch over. Yes. 2 degree, yes. How you doing? Oh man, that has such a delay. Alright, so last we left off, we had left our starting town after meeting an old dragon saying, hey, you might actually have the ability to be a great adventurer and become one of the fabled dragon riders, or dragon masters, I believe it's the term in here. Go forth and adventure, basically. So your character and his childhood friend, we'll use that term. Character and childhood friend leave town, go on to start the adventure. We traveled around, got to the port, found out that the port, we couldn't get onto this ship because the captain gambled away his sea chart. We went and retrieved the sea chart, came back, ship was under attack by some slime blob monster, and now, having saved it, the childhood friend had a moment of, do I really belong with you? On this adventure, of which, right as we're about to leave, of course, our main character says, yes, you belong here, join us. And so she did. And that's where we're at. Let's see if I can remember my voices. Which by the way, don't line up at all with the official voices. Excuse me, sir. No, wait, hold on, that wasn't it. Excuse me, sir. No. Well, hold on. Because I'm using this voice for the main character. I'm using this voice for childhood friend. I'm using this voice for the other friend. I'm using this voice. Something like that. Yeah, it's like tongue in the back. High pitch a little bit. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? What am I doing? Steering the ship. Steering? Ugh, man, that's not right. Steering? Stop anything. No, that is not right at all. Holy crap, why can I not hit this today? I know I was kind of here for the other friend. A little more like up here. And then there was a little more back here. Does that have anything to do with cows? No, that's not quite right. No, I use this wheel to control the direction which the ship sails. Wow, what great magic! Oh, that's terrible. That voice is terrible. Anyway, excuse me, what is this big pole for? This is the mast, and we attach our sails to it. When the wind blows, it fills up the sails and makes the ship move. Simple as that. Fair enough. Can I push you out of the way? No? Okay, gotta go around. I lived in Berg once, but now I make my home in the open seas. This is your first time on a ship, huh? What do you like so far? I'm loving here. Everything smells like fish. Then you'll love what we're having for dinner tonight. Every kind of fish you can think of. Alex, I'm starting to think we died and went to heaven. Alright. This is our first class cabin. In other words, why don't you go place somewhere else, brats? We're just looking around the ship. Jeez. I agree with that. Jeez. Calling us brats? Yes, we're finally headed to Maribia. One more day and I wouldn't have had the job when I got there. Now I'm totally set. I hear the guys in Maribia are the cutest in the entire continent. Who cares about the guys? Tell me about the fish. Of course. So we've got a glutton with us. Master Mel has a daughter named Jessica. She's an absolute fox. I heard she's also one of the strongest chicks in Maribia, so I've been working out. Would you like to feel my abs? Lurking! Of course you are, Pepperoni. From what you're saying, I think you're a bit misguided. And of course, I'm heading for Mel's mansion as soon as we reach Maribia, but I heard he's a really scary guy. I doubt he has the time to meet people who just walking off the street, excuse me. Walk off the street. Nothing. Almost done. I just have to change the bed sheets then. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your room? Nope, we're in second class. This is our first time on a ship. We're going to Maribia. Maribia? You two are much too young to go to an awful place like that by yourselves. You're just joking with me, aren't you? I bet your parents are on board. Okay, lady. Alright. I've seen you kids walking all over the ship. Are you nervous? Because you shouldn't be. Despite the damage the monster did, you'd never find a stronger ship than Hispaniola. That's not it. It's because it's the first time we've ever been on a ship. Man, I'm nervous. This is my first trip as a crewman on Hispaniola. I've been put in charge of hoisting and lowering the sails. Do you know how important that is? I thought I'd be chief deck swabber or something. I'm not ready for this much responsibility. Don't be such a chicken, man. You don't want to end up walking the plank, do ya? Hey, the captain was telling me about you kids. You got back to sea chart and killed the monster. I didn't think there were any brave kids left in the world. Okay. Out of my way. Okay, so there's the captain. I'm gonna avoid talking to him for a moment. I'm gonna kind of peek around here. Wow, lots of people. How are you doing? I saw you kids handle that monster. Hard to believe you're mere children instead of trained soldiers. If you ever need work, I'll hire you on as my bodyguards. Anyway, Cam tells me it's your first Maribia. Is it true? You'll have the time of your lives. As long as there's plenty of food to eat, I'll be happy. Before you sell the diamond that Ramus keeps rambling about, I think you should meet Master Mel. Mel, sounds familiar. As well he should. Mel is one of the 4 heroes and the governor of Maribia. Mel is a very friendly person. He might even be able to put up with your attitude. Thanks. Alex, I don't think I've ever been so happy. We're on a fantastic adventure. And we're going to be filthy stinking rich. See, if I'd listened to my dad and stayed home, none of this would have happened. There we go. Never been to the continent, there's so many places to explore. Sprawling Burg of Maribia, led by the legendary pirate Helmel, Vane, the magic city floating high above Althea's shine, Naza, the mountain outpost, bridging the Katarina and Maris zones. There's no limit to the adventure one can experience there. And we're going to be visiting all these places, aren't we? Of course, Null. Ooh, souvenir shop. See what he has to buy. What? I just realized. Rope not included. Huh? Okay, and upgrades to healing items. Why are leather clothes kinky yet comfy? Hold on. It says it's equipable. I'm confused? And I'm half tempted to buy it just because. It's not like money's a problem. Sure to come back when I have me rubber peg legs in stock. Alex has grown up so much since we set out from Berg. When we left, he was just a boy, and on the outside he still is. But he's changed somehow inside. This all is all happening so very suddenly. I wish I could understand these feelings. Okay, so she's having a rough time of it. I mean, she wasn't even sure she wanted to join us, so yeah. Make sure that OBS, that I'm actually getting my chat coming through correctly. Oh no, don't you play. Okay. It's looking like I need to restart my computer after all this. Cause my goodness. I can't even load YouTube cleanly, apparently. And Discord's acting a little slow too. Oh, why am I on tournaments? I'm on the wrong YouTube channel. I just want to make sure I've got my stream up. There. Okay. Just so I can see what's going on. Gotta keep an eye on, like, Discord and whatnot, so. Arr, good to see ya. Let me thank you again for yesterday. I'm still busting my crew's chops over the way they ran away like a bunch of old girlies. I'm sorry I couldn't put you up in first-class cabin, but I didn't have the room for you. And I couldn't bump any of me paying customers. After all them bloomin' repair costs, I needed the money. Thanks, Captain. It's fine. A free trip's a free trip. Going back down now. Where are we? Yes, children, it's me. After you so thoroughly humiliated me, I decided to give up gambling for good. I returned all, well, most of the money I've won over the years and stole onto this ship. I plan to get an honest job and make an honest living. Like we're gonna take you seriously, Brett? I can't explore the chests. Unbelievable. You ever heard a gambler named Brett, haven't you? He's trying to tell the captain that he doesn't have the money to pay for his ticket. What a crock. Like that guy doesn't have enough cash to buy his own ship by now. Okay. So now that I've gone around, talked to everyone, quite literally, what do I need to do? Let's get this wheel a spin and see what happens, Alex. Wow, I didn't like the magic at all. Like this magic all of a sudden. What are you kids doing? Don't ever touch the wheel without permission. Better yet, don't touch it, period. Kevin would have used me as a shark bait if he saw you did that. Listen, please don't touch the wheel again. No mistake, and I'm back to kitchen duty. You're no fun at all. Oh. Alright. So, putting all that aside, I think I'm gonna guess that I can slip into a bed here. Yeah. They're all wanting me to go to sleep. Okay. Well, let's talk. What's the matter, Luna? You look awful. Did you have to hurl on deck? I do feel seasick, doll, now that you mention it. I think I'm gonna lie down before I get worse. Besides, I want to be ready when we arrive in Maribia. I can't wait, and I still can't believe we're ready to be doing this. Okay. Luna? What? Huh? Hey, where's Luna? Alex, where'd she go? Let's go and find her, Alex. There are only so many places on the ship where she can be. Alex? What are you doing awake? Feeling nervous? I can't say I'm surprised. If it makes you feel better, I was a bit nervous the first time I went to Maribia. You realize, of course, I'll strike you dead with thunder if you tell anyone. Oh. Alright, so we're just kind of bouncing around, checking in with everyone. And that's at least awake, looks like. Yeah. It takes a little bit to get used to being on a ship. Alright, we're looking around for her. Ah, she's up in the crow's nest. Luna. Interesting. Of course, we're going to be that the moon is another world or something like that.
Into the starlit night.
I wasn't ready for a full, like, musical piece here. Like, dang, but still. Wait, was that Earth? It looked like Africa back there, in Africa and Europe. It's hard to tell, but definitely has the shape of it. But damn. Hey Luna, what are you? Shh.
Oh, you're streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Wait, you want...
Hmm?
Yeah, I was right. The OD Tatsu to Denjin Super 1 it hits anywhere on the map now.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Alex, no. How long are you two going to sleep? We're only a few miles away from Arabia. It's time to wake up and get some sunshine. Luna, I hope your nose is a snooze button because I'm about to jab it. Oh no, quit your moaning and get up, stumblebutt. Stumblebutt? Okay. I'm sure glad you woke me up, Luna. I was having a nightmare about a bunch of girls hand-feeding me a fish. Excuse me for thinking you wanted to wake up sometime this year. Okay. We're really in Maribia, Alex. We're really Maribia. Give me a big, juicy pinch, cause I have to be dreaming. Let's see my dad yell at me when I come home with a sack full of silver. I think Remus is a little overwhelmed right now. Aren't you excited too, Alex? You don't have to be calm. It's okay to let go of your emotions once in a while. Why don't you calm down? Maribia isn't going anywhere. Why are you so restless, Nash? You're just as worked up as the rest of us. So that I can report to because everyone knows that you think more clearly when your heart is pumping. Alright. So basically now everyone's just gonna say hi, thanks, etc. Oh hey, get away from the shop. Just wanna make sure there's nothing. Yep, just the weird bar soap. Oh, take care of both of us. We're almost there. I'm excited. Okay, here's the plan. Go to Mel's mansion. I like him at ping pong while showing off my abs. Then when I get married, just gonna live off Mel's well for the rest of my life. And of course, she's the jealous childhood friend. Thought Luna might lighten up. Yeah, sure. I should be afraid. I mean, you left your home to seek adventure, and I'm complaining about doing my job. Please forgive me, and don't tell the other crewmen. Everything a big wuss. However, my friend's son used to be in college, now he's throwing himself into work. You could say something to him? Not really. I guess we're just naturally inspiring. always knew adventure would be found. I mean, if you actually put your effort in life, isn't that the case in general? Oh man, there's these characters' walking paths are maybe annoying because you can't push them out of the way necessarily. Brett, really? I don't know. We'll see how Brett goes. They're all telling me to go stand up in the front. So here we go. Wow! It's even more magnificent than I imagined, Alex.
Look, Alex! Look at all the ships! And the huge town! Arabia is even more splendid than I imagined.
By the way, that was Null. That was Null's actual voice. So yeah, my voice doesn't match Null's voice at all. So that's fun. But do I care? Nah. I'm having fun doing my voices. And honestly, that's all I care about. Seeing if there's anything major going on here. Okay, nothing too big going on. So, well, it's been fun, but I have some business to attend to. I'll be in Maribia for a while. If you need to find me here, I'm usually speaking to my fellow mages on Black Rose Street. So long then. No, my normal caster, come back. As much as I don't care for your attitude, you are my normal caster. Please come back. At last, we're finally in Maribia. I'm gonna go find a shop to sell diamond. See you later. We're going to be rich, Alex. Filthy, stinking rich! I think I'm almost excited as he is. Come on, Alex, let's go look around. One of the 4 heroes, Master Mel, lives in the city. You want to see him, don't you, Alex? Definitely. One of Maribia's most wonderful conveniences is the sewer system. I'll take indoors over an outhouse any day, you know? I hear rumors that the waste has attracted vile creatures. Do you think it's true? Oh, of course. Of course, we're going to have to go into the sewers. Well, this is quite the establishment. Seagull Tavern, home of the finest ale, fresh food, and friendliest folk in Maribia. What's that? How can I run this kind of business under Master Mel's rule? I could run this business because of Master Mel. He protects every man's right to be drunk and shameless. Okay. It's one in every single hand. Either he's cheating or he's the luckiest dog at misfortune to play with. Here we go, boys. Yeehaw, looks like it'd be again. Let me tell you, it's hard to make winning look this easy. And of course, he's already. Hey there. Do you guys want to sing with me? Great. Okay, I'll go first. Woo! I bet you guys haven't heard about the grindery, huh? It's supposed to be a freaky combo of magic machine. Then again, I heard rumor that it's plays that Master Mel once killed a man just for snoring too loud. Besides, who would want to mix those things together? It'd be, I don't know, unnatural. Why, hello, you're such a beautiful young woman. You must be here looking for work, aren't you? I'm sure you'd find your most popular hostess. I mean, just look at you. Oh, you're, very kind, but I'm not your virgin. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. You seem like a nice girl, and I'm sure you make a small fortune in tips. Right. Oh my, what a handsome, devilish young man. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about your adventures? I don't think we have any time for that. Let's go, Alex. Oh, I'm sorry. I laugh over this petty jealousy. He's also the leader of a notorious gang of bandits and thieves. Master Mel hates the kid, but he doesn't have the manpower or will to go out and arrest him. Just the fact that Kyle and his men only steal from the rich, which actually makes him very popular for everyone else. I worked my butt off all my life to get where I am at today, and the last thing I want is for some bullying little punk to take it all away from me. Okay. Probably gonna have to deal with Kyle ourselves. Jessica might be joining our team with like how things are kind of talking. Coming through, old man. Lovely scent, by the way. Is that Uda cheap whiskey? Sir, you'll catch a cold if you sleep out here.
Shut up. This is a city of freedom. I can do what I want. Stalk pretty girls, drink till I can't see straight. You name it. I love this place.
Master Mel used to wield a huge axe with only one hand. It was very impressive, to say the least. They say he was absolutely fearless in the field of battle. Really? You're just telling the random stranger this. Okay. I love JRPG logic. Random stranger walks in home. Really attracts traders from all around the world. They flock here to buy and sell their wares, ranging from common to extremely rare. Is that right? I wonder if we can find a nice present for your parents, Alex. Going to the bedroom. Nothing to hijack. Doesn't seem like this game has a whole lot of like hijackableness. Alright, we got some colorful little shops here. We got kids running around, looks like. More dock warehouse area. Housing, armor shop. Something else there. Okay, this is a big city. Wow. Lordship from Mirabia signed a contract to the city of Vane to transport the magicians. They called on the wind spirit to move the boat and the water spirit to guide them. They've sailed for years using these wondrous methods. Do I have to talk to everyone? Absolutely not. Am I going to? Absolutely. You ever heard of Vane? My brother's studying magic up there. I want him to come back home. You'll have to study magic to become a Dragon Master, Alex. Oh please, my magic is sword. I just use sword. No one home, but here's our orange chest. Okay. So it seems like every area has at least one orange chest somewhere in it. And once I figure out how to open it, I have to then go through the entire world again to refine and collect the orange chests. That'll be fun. We're playing the 4 heroes, but we don't have a galleon. Will you be galleon for us? Sorry, kid. Alex only plays the Dragon Master Dying. I'm Dragon Master Dying. Taste my cold steel blade. Ow. Hey, didn't your mom ever teach you not to run with sharp objects? You'll put your eye out. There you are, foul monster. I, the mighty Hellmel, will punch your lights out. Ow, what are you doing? I'm not a monster, but I'm gonna bite your little... Don't be silly, no. He's just a cute little boy. Oh yeah? Nothing cuter than a fish-shaped bruise on your tummy. Okay. We're just kind of wandering around here a little bit. But, you know, it'd help if I can actually get through the door. In Mirabia, humans and beastmen work side by side. It's the first place I've ever lived where I haven't been affected by prejudice or stereotypical thinking. Well, that's good. There's a dog, and it's in my way. old man. You from the village of Berg. You know, I have a daughter in Berg. When you go back there, could you tell her that I miss her? I haven't heard from her in the longest time.
We know that woman. She said not to worry and that she's doing fine.
Oh, you know her? I'm so glad to hear she's doing alright. I'm indebted to Althena for answering my prayers.
Jessica's the only child of Mel. Her mother died when Jess was very young, so I heard. Mel dotes on her daughter, and she loves him too. They really have a very special relationship. Jessica is quite the tomboy. Her mother was so mild-mannered, but I guess her father's side won out. She's so much like him was in his early days. You know, I'm adding in extra words as I'm reading, but it's fine. Okay, this looks to be a shop. It is. Folks new to our first search, you will come by the best store in Mirabia. See what you got. Okay, you're my herb shop. You're my consumables. Got it. You are my armor shop, it looks like. Okay. Nothing new, just a better cane, which obviously means I'm going to get my caster back. Red, white, blue, and black. These are the 4 dragons, the legendary protectors of goddess Althena. We've already met white, so we gotta go find red, blue, and black. The dragon we found at the beginning of the game is white, so. Well, a legend is all I believe it to be, a fairy tale made to placate the masses. It's not make-believe, we met the white dragon at Caldor Isle. Oh, really? Did you say hi to the Tooth Fairy while you were there? Okay, buddy. I want to see a dragon. My mom and dad said there aren't any. They're wrong, aren't they? I know my heart dragons are real. Really? You sure? Of course, we went with Quark the white dragon. I knew it! Yay! Will you take me to meet Quark someday? Pretty please? The little girl keeps rambling on about wanting to see a dragon. I tell her they don't exist, but what if they do? It's too terrible to even think about. I travel from my village to Maribia once a month to do some shopping. Have you come here to shop too? Actually, no. Well, if you have money with you, be careful. There's some seedy types around here. That's why I recommend Meridian Express Traveler's Checks. Don't leave home without them. Hi, you know, if you walk west the edge of town, you'll end up at Black Rose Street. A lot of magicians live there. Isn't that where Nash said he was going to be, Alex? We should check it out. So, some sort of warehouse. I can't open that 3rd chest. Sad days. Things come out of this place, I still check out for myself. You know, the owner does seem a little shady, but maybe I'm just paranoid. Hey guys, I'm talking to this guy about buying the diamond. He's trying to lowball us the price, but don't worry. If I can negotiate with Quark, I can negotiate with anybody. Why don't you go visit Master Mel while I close the deal? And don't forget about Nash on Black Rose Street. Welcome to my store. Whether you're looking for glass beads or stunning diamonds, you'll find them here. Hello there, young man. Are you shopping for a present for a lady friend? Of course you are. Handsome lad like you must have plenty of ladies. So tell me what kind of budget you're on, and I'll tell you why you need to increase it. We didn't come here to shop, we came to sell you diamond. Luna, you look pale again. You sure feel fine? I'm fine now. Just nervous about how much we'll get for the diamond, that's all. Okay. Oh, so she got the job here. Okay. Ross the jeweler is from Arabia, but he's set up shop here nonetheless. I don't think he's a very reputable guy. In fact, I think he's a crook. Next time someone has trouble with him, I think Master Mel will take care of it. His Raymond's gonna be okay. I'm worried about him. Alright, armor shop. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually pretty cheap for a decent round of upgrading of my gear.
I can sell all this safely. Oh, I know. Enclosed indefinitely to danger posed by roving bandits. Arabians are not allowed to travel the road until friendless, especially foolish young daughters. So in other words, his daughter. Overprotective dad is overprotective. Alright, so we got, alright, here's our heal spot. Warehouses in Maribia are filled with valuables which can be bought and sold by merchants. Before Massimo took over, there was constant targeted thieves and pirates. Fair enough. Another weapon shop. Interesting. I will definitely equip that on him. Wow. Yes. That was a plus 10 to her attack. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Okay, so that's Mel's door. I feel like I should go, I'm gonna go check in with, I'm gonna go check in over here. Instead. Before I go visit Mel. Because I feel like Mel's gonna be the big, like, story moving thing, so. Slice of vein on Earth. But this place is nothing like vein, it's just small streets, sprawling metropolis. The real vein is the home of our world's magic knowledge, not to mention Gallian and Lemia. May Althena have mercy. That's the strangest pet I've ever seen. What kind of creature is it? I'm not a pet, old man. I don't know like the way you say creature. May Althena strike me dead. The critter understands the language of humans. Whatever shall we do? Ah! Okay, we got a potion shop here. Which I'm guessing. Okay, healing nuts, starlights, cool. I can buy starlights at least. Cool. Okay, so this is where I need to go if I want more starlights. All right, fortune teller. Alright, so this guy's a scam, basically. The ground can interact with magicians in the sky. It's the way to which common man can glimpse the power of Vane. If you ever have a question related to magic, come here and you'll find the answer. Oh my, are you a lost cat? You'll find a nice home at the bottom of my stomach. Hey, I've heard that voice somewhere before. I remember now, it's the old hag from Calderaio gave us the water cane. Oh, you know my sister? Is she still living in the middle of nowhere by herself? I wish she'd come back to Blackrose Street to live with me again. But she said she loved the peace and quiet of the woods. Bah! She's just too stubborn to admit she misses me. Huh, okay. You need a form for the guild. Even the Magician Guild? Yes. Talk to the head priest at the shrine. What shrine is that? The one for she who made our world. Althena? You mean Althena's shrine? Why does the leader of Althena's shrine have forms for the Magic Guild? Interesting. Boo-hoo-hoo, it's absolutely horrible. It's the tragedy of all tragedies. I can't find my magic wig. I refuse to step outside this house until I again have a natural-looking head and fake hair. Most people who live on Black Rose Street learn to use magic in vain. Almost everyone will meet here has a degree from the Magic Guild, myself included. We were chosen to come here because of our particular skills suited to the world of ground dwellers. Grandpa here can't find his wig. Okay. Farmer's Fisherman is especially interested in my forecasts. It's far beyond my abilities to actually change the weather, of course. Such powers probably only fit in the grasp of magicians like Lamia and Galleon. Alright. Alright, let's see what weapons you have here. You have the Fireball Cane. You're not the only one with that. Magic skills don't make a laugh. Dane was using incredible magic when he was half your age. Alex can't use magic. He can use the sword and play the ocarina. He's practiced hard to master them, and I know he can master magic too. Alright, this armor shop, let's see. I'm deducted from my appearance, but I've been using magic style as a child. Also, the only spell I can cast is the one stop sneezing. I also have the powerful sense for magic ability in others, but now I can't use magic. You have the Dragon Ring. Quark would only give that to the person who passed his trial, and that seems to be you. The ring is proof that you have the qualities of a Dragon Master. I heard that Dine Warrior as well. Personally, I thought Dragon Dine was a lot more impressive. And a house. And that's what happened. I still haven't determined if singing is the key, but I have a strong suspicion that it is. Nash, your friends have come. Alex, Luna, why didn't you knock? Did you think to knock before entering? Alright.
Welcome, visitors. It seems that you're here in pursuit of knowledge. If so, you're in luck. With my abilities, I can see many things, past, present, or future, whatever you desire. So, are you curious? Would you like to learn what the future holds?
Okay. We really didn't need to come learn anything particular. We were trying to find Nash. Oh, really? From what I can glimpse of your future, child, you'll need my services quite desperately. So many of the questions you have about yourself are ones that I could answer. And you, Alex, you seek to become the greatest hero our world has ever known. But you're too humble to be a Dragon Master. You are unwilling to choose power and glory over friends and family. This will be your undoing. So what's my fortune, lady? Licking your paws and coughing up hairballs, cat. It's an insult to think I would waste my energy looking to the future of a rodent. I am not a cat. Alex, Luna, have you finished your tour of the city? Having lived in the desolate Candor Isle, you two must be completely overwhelmed. I'm sure you'll adjust in time, and if you don't, I'll be that much more amused. Nash, what were you talking to your fortune teller about? Hoping she might know a spell to cure bad hair days? You rude little rodent! In fact, I asked her, well, it's none of your business anyway, is it? Oh, I know what this is. You asked her to see if there's a woman in your future. Nash wants a girlfriend. Good luck, Tiger. Oh. Okay. Now, you need to remember what this guy said about, well, no. I'll need a form for the guild. Talk to the head priest at the shrine for she who made the world. I actually need to try to remember that. Alright, let's go meet Master Mel. Alright, this is probably Master Mel's room. Oop. Alright, so that's, you know, the private quarters. Of course, we know where Master Mel now is. So she puts on an act for her dad. No, we're not having a party. It's all for Master Mel. His appetite's almost less his strength, and his prime means much, but now he's counting his calories at the request of Miss Jessica. Wow, Master Mel must have been just became my favorite of 4 heroes. Alex, do you think Null could give Mel a run for his money? Mr. Mel sent Jessica to the shrine to become a priestess, but I doubt that spoiled brat takes her studies seriously. She hasn't had to work for anything her entire life. Why should she start now? Excuse me, pardon me, so much too little time. There are times I wish I had a third arm to keep up all the cleaning. This lady's been sniffing fumes for too long. Mel's a great boss and a great guy, but it hasn't always been that way. He was a fearless pirate and some more known as Hell Mel. Hard to believe, isn't it? Mel's wife was the daughter of an aristocrat who lived here in Maribia. After a secret romance with Mel, who was still a pirate captain at the time, they tied the knot. It was so romantic. I hope to find my true love someday. I think all of us do. Alex, your face is going red. You feeling okay? I mean, he's overhearing girl talk, so I'm not surprised. Alright, let's meet Master Mel.
The name's Mel de Alkirk, and I'm the governor of Meridia. Since you're new here, I'll warn ya. If any one of you dares to make even the smallest bit of trouble in me town, I'm gonna take your little heads and pop 'em right off those twiggy necks of yours, and mount 'em on me trophy wall, got it?
Okay. You scared the heck out of me, old man. I thought my heart was gonna pop. Don't be scared. I'm just fooling with you. Now then, what brings you to see me? Alex is gonna be the next Dragon Master, Master Mel. So he came here to pay his respects to one of the 4 heroes. I see. We have a great future Dragon Master in our midst. Ho, that's rich. I like a lad with ambition. There aren't enough of you around anymore. So, Alex, let's find out how serious you are. What? Alex, you couldn't even smush like a grape. Then we'll have some wine. And he gets dragged off. If you see a weakness in my defense, take advantage of it. Don't go easy on me, lad, because I won't go easy on you. Bwahaha. Can I use items? I can't. Did I die? I didn't. I have just enough. Last hit. Damn. It's a dead man's party. What? Quark, eh? Well done, lad. You might well be the next Dragon Master after all. But I'll still be able to kick your scurvy hide. Ho ho ho! You know, lad, I've got an old daughter not much older than you. Your daughter's name is Jessica, isn't it? Right, the girl's got a heart of gold and a soul to match. So, you're saying she's adopted? What was that? Nothing at all. She's all Athena's shrine, learn to be a priestess, and she'll be a great one. You should meet her sometime. I think she'd like you as much as I do. But you're gonna have to grow up before I let you marry her, lad. Wahahaha! I don't know, Alex. I think she's just as scary as her father. You're gonna have to be quiet. Huh? Talk about a pink room. Okay, this is training hall. Big old training hall, lots of people. You recruits, why haven't you put on your armor yet? Move it, move it! Want to see that baritone somewhere else? We're not soldiers. Whoops, sorry about that, kids. This is Master Mill's indoor gym. Members of Maribbean are come here to hand-to-hand combat, and new recruits come here to discover just how much they have to learn. Fair enough. No one's allowed through. Where's the lead? Deep into sewers. It was built as an emergency escape route, but the sewers now hold hazards of their own. Step it up, maggots. You're a disgrace to your parents and your city. You make me wanna puke. If I make it through training, I'll fulfill my dream. Becoming a soldier? No, man. Sneaking to Jessica Alcrick's room and rummaging through her underwear drawer. Don't ask, don't tell. My sparring partner has been talking about working for Jessica all day, and I keep slipping on drools coming from her mouth. It's not fair. War as hell. Come on, wimps. Doesn't anyone have the guts to challenge me? What about Alex here? Wait, aren't you the kid who fought Master Mel? The ingrown toenail. Man, that stinks. Maybe we can fight some other time? Yeah, sure. I don't think this soldier gig is for me, man. I've been sticking to live in my parents' basement. Get out of the way. Gotta beat the tar out of this guy. I wanna fight too. Come here and let me punch you. Hey-ya! Go away, kid. You're bothering me. Hold still. Wah-ha! I don't see his parents around, Alex. Just one quick swat on the head. I get that sometimes. I really do. People accuse Jessica of being spoiled, but she always has the kind words for the guards. Okay. Door's locked. We can't go into Mel's bedroom. Jessica was here. This was a dream job. Now I'm forced to oogle the maids all day. She can't get back from that cursed shrine soon enough. I'm guessing her door's also locked. Yep, locked tighter than a big vault. Yep, sounds like an overprotective father. Okay, so let's go check in with our crew here. You don't understand. This is there. You don't understand. This is the Dragon Diamond fresh minted from Quark's mighty keister. He doesn't just give these away to anyone, you know. How am I supposed to know this is a genuine Dragon Diamond? We've had the devil of a time with Dragon Zerachrom lately. It seems like we've got a fool in here every day now claiming to have a genuine Dragon Diamond. But I will admit, this is the most beautiful gemstone we've ever seen. Hey Alex, did you meet Master Mel? I'm still negotiating with guys buying diamond, but I might have to settle for a lot less than it's worth. I'm sorry. Like I could tell you, young man, there's a wonderful stone, but the Dragon Diamond? Sorry, no. No one even knows where to find the dragons anymore, much less how to get diamonds from them. Alright. So how much will you give us for it? For a diamond of this caliber, I'll give you 200,000. Or 20,000 for it. And that's my one and only offer. It's your decision too, Alex. What do we do? Is that right, old man? Well, you're welcome to look around, but don't think you can find a store that can offer half as much meat. I'm the rich jeweler here. Are you gonna force me? Oh man, I really hate that I'm gonna have to be forced to sell it for that. I mean, it's a decent amount of money, but That's what I figured. The soap's probably useless. I bought it just because. I thought it was funny. Alright. See if you have anything to say, or if I'm going to be forced to, Alright. I'm guessing story-wise I'm gonna have to just sell it there. I mean, 20,000's a decent amount, but we almost have that just by hunting monsters. Like, come on. We're getting ripped off here. Why do I feel like we're about to get completely ripped off? He's scamming us. I got cocky because I was able to catch Brett. I'm so sorry. I knew it. Okay, so let's go talk to Mel. That we've just been had. Hard. Which, I mean, I questioned everything about this guy when, you know, he said he'll take it for only 20,000 G? Or S, excuse me. In this world, it's S, not G. Become ventures and let you solve this on your own. Test your strength, but trust your heart. All you do is rely on yourself. Alright. Let's go see if we can get our caster to join us. Before we dive into the sewers to chase down this guy. They're not here. Lovely. Well, really quick, I'm looking for him to equip. Let's go equip up really quick. You didn't have anything that I wanted. How am I on inventory? We got 3 plus 1 angel tier. I really need it. Tons of antidotes. Okay, I'll be good. He's been almost fully geared up. Hold on, I need this weapon shop upgrading. So move out of the way. Oh. him into an archer, actually. That 10 damage bonus is huge. Hi, Coco. Yeah, you're still a little wet from your bath. Yeah, you are. Coco saying hi. And honestly, because he's only using a short sword. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna sell his short sword because if I determine I need to flip him back to being a melee, I can. I don't think I'll need to, but... Alright, well, let's go run and, go try to save our diamond. Okay, we got a switch here. Strange noises. If I'm afraid to go any deeper, whatever's down there might devour me. Ah, that's the drawbridge. Okay. Alright, nothing over here. Just going around, I saw that snake. Let's auto-battle this up. $24 XP, but a decent amount of S, so... Heal him up. Okay. Jeez. Hope she learns an antidote spell so I can just do this with... Well, she does have one to a degree. Hit the button, please. Alright, let's go left. Nope, not a hidden end. Okay. Look, it's an actual dungeon. Something that feels like is missing from a lot of current games anymore. Oh, a starlight, okay. Alright, there's an item over there. Alright, this is feeling like the way to go, so I'm gonna loop back up real quick. Another starlight, okay. Alright. Nope, no hidden passage there. Fight the fishes! Lots of fishes. Lots of paths, too. Fortunately, it doesn't feel like I'm getting enough I'm not getting quite the XP I would expect expect. Okay, 35 XP there. But for the damage they're doing to me, the XP gain doesn't quite feel worth it.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Jeez. Probably should do some just manual heal this thing. What the hell is this thing?
La 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 la.
Yeah, that there is why I'm thinking I need to do some manual healing soon. I have a ton of herbs, so I can just use them. That one down. Okay, we're gonna go up and around, of course. Which means to take that corner, this one, the L. Yes. More herbs. I'm saying, like, I've got so much.
La 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 la.
Here we go. I mean, XP gain's not the greatest. Oh, there's a chest up there. Like, it's not bad, but it's not the greatest either. I'm starting to actually, you know, take a decent amount of damage. So, how's your mana doing? You're about half? Okay.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Woo! 4 HP, 2 MP, 3 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility, 1 wisdom, 2 magic daring. 2, 7. Wow. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. And Ramus gained a level. I don't think he gained anything off that level. Okay, that doesn't give me near as much MP as I would hope it did. If I need to, I can escape, so. get up here.
La 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 la.
This we're getting some decent money out of all this. Which is also why I'm like, we don't need 20,000's a ripoff. We can earn that in like a few days worth of work just hunting monsters. Oh, there's my orange chest. There you are, thief. Give us back our diamond, now! I don't know how you kids found me, but it doesn't matter, because you won't be around long enough to find your way back out. Here, boy. That's it. Over here. Oh, of course. Alex, what is that? Surprise carrots, I'm pretty amazed myself. I never knew my little pet would grow up so quickly down here, or they'd come so handy to get rid of annoyances like you. Okay, really, Alex, this pet looks like he's hungry. Okay, I wasn't ready for a dragon. You are going to... You are actually going to use this on
La 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 la.
Alex.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Luna's running out of magic. Ow! Use one of these. As much as I want to, you're going to need to use this on yourself. Can I?
La 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 la.
Damn. Shit. You're gonna antidote. She is going to healing song herself, and he is going to antidote you.
La 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 la. Come on, get back on your feet.
Okay. I'm out of the magic, so you're just going to attack for now. You are still going to do more healing. You can do that. Come on, how much health do you have? Oh, thank God. Okay. That was actually close. We can talk about this. Hey, you kids are getting dangerously close to invading my personal space. Okay, this is all the money I have. Take it, it's yours. 500 G's? Then we can get a lot more than that, Dross. Hey, I have an idea. You own your shop, don't you? Of course I do. So what? Because now I own it, Dross, in exchange for the diamond. That's a fair deal. Sure it is. I guess I'll be leaving with the diamond now. What do you mean? I sold the diamond to the shop. And since I own the shop, I own the diamond. If you don't agree with my logic, we can keep you down here until you realize how much sense it makes. Remus, I know you've never heard these words before, so I'll be gentle. You are the man. Because I think everyone deserves a second chance, Dross. I'll give you a job. But if I ever catch you trying to scam someone again, you are so fired. Thank you so much. I'm turning over a new leaf. Nothing but honest work for me from now on. Oh, return to your shop and start waxing the floors. I know I can't trust him, but he can teach me all he knows about business. Then I'll fire him. Remus, you're totally ruthless. You're gonna be a great businessman. I'm so proud of you, Remus. Look, let's get out here and take a look around your new store. Not yet, please. Remus, don't tell me you're starting to like it down here. Alex, forget it. You can keep my half the money, Alex. Having shop's more than enough. No! Let me... I missed items! She's the one. There's a chest right there! Okay, it's letting me come back. Whew. Though... how do I get over there? Well, there is a second entrance to the sewers, so it's probably from there. because there's the secret entrance. So I'm wondering... Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a hidden exit anywhere along here. Nope. Okay. Loving the music, honestly. You kids went into the sewers and you killed a giant monster? Wow! Well, I feel like the world's largest wussy boy. You should tell Master Mel about what you've done. But leave me out of your story, alright? I don't know. What's it worth to you? No, we're not taking bribes from anyone. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone here to see you. You're back. Excellent. I heard about your journey through the sewers to find a diamond, and how you killed dozens of monsters along the way. You may not have any magical abilities, Alex, but you're still very strong. Strong enough to come to Vane with me. I'll introduce you to Galleon and get you in some classes at the Magic Guild. Think about it, Alex. You could finally learn to use magic. Alex, this is an imposter. We all know the real Nash would never praise someone other than himself. Would you please let me finish, Cat? Thank you. As I was saying, Alex, despite your dubious choice in pets, I enjoy your company. And I can see the enormous potential within you. The Magic Guilds always look for people like us. People who want to take their potential and turn it into skill. And if you come with me to the guild, you'll meet Gallia and Lemia. 2 of the 4 heroes, Alex. 2 of the people who fought alongside Dragon Master Dying. They may even be able to tell you more about the dragons. What should we do, Alex? Go with Nash or go home? Don't look at me, Alex. This is your life and your choice. But I promise to follow you no matter where you go. Excellent. Alex, you won't regret this decision. We should depart from Vane immediately. Alex, I'm gonna stay here in Maribia. Magic's way beyond my grasp. And I've definitely had my fill of nearly getting killed by giant monsters. Besides, I'm a businessman now. I'll be too busy remodeling the store to go anywhere. Alex, promise you'll keep having great adventures. Remus, you'll have to come with us. We'll miss you. I'm sorry, Nal, but I made up my mind. It's just not going to be the same without you to make fun of. Take care, Remus. Good luck. And hey, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I want you guys to stop by the store whenever you're in town. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for everything. And like that, he walks off, probably with all the gear that I bought for him. Let's find out. Yep. He did. Oh well, I knew that was going to happen at some point. There we go. Alright, where was that weapon store that had the fire staff? Alright. Mass increase my attack or my luck. Yes. I'll keep the luck cane though. let's go see what else I got, because I might go buy a few more different healing items before I go talk to Master Mel. Well, I want equipment first, and then we go deal with healing items. Okay. Nothing more for him. Alright, that's what I want to check. So now we'll come over here, because I really need some more mana pick-me-ups. Damn, those things are expensive. Those, I got 2 of those. Alright, that should be enough for now. Save now that I've cleared all that. And like I said, I knew he was going to disappear. I heard what you did with the draws, and how you killed the monster down there. Good work, lad. What's next for you? The Magic Guild? You need to talk to Galleon about the dragons, because I can't wait to call you Dragon Master Alex. Alright, nothing really he wanted to say. Can I go down the sewers this way now? That's my only question. He'll let me through it. Aha, you are. Nice.
Check this out.
Okay, so he uses the cane like an item. Got it. So Final Fantasy-esque in that regard.
Check this out. Check this out.
Okay, so this might... I don't know, this might actually end up having more of like a rotating team. I've seen plenty of games do that in the past. Where like the story, throughout the story your team's fairly fluid. Final Fantasy IV actually does that for early on. I know. Another game I need to actually just finally sit down and get through. Fortune ring. Ooh, and of course the orange chest, which I can't do anything about yet. I'm actually gonna give that to him. I could have given it to Nash. Nash has pretty terrible luck. I might just get that to him. I'm just worried about losing Nash and then losing the ring.
Check this out.
HP, MP, attack, defense, agility, wisdom, magical endurance.
Check this out.
Oh, nice. 4 HP, 5 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility, 2 wisdom, 2 magical endurance. Nash, HP, MP, attack, defense, agility, wisdom, magical endurance. Okay, Nash is getting full stats, so we're probably gonna keep him for the rest
Check
of
this out.
the game. And don't mind me just
Check this
fighting
out.
everything, because why not?
La 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 la.
Cool. So I know where the orange chest in the sewers are now, at least. Oh, and I'm still missing at least one more party member, probably more throughout the story. But given all that, I'm guessing the Beast King's daughter, or Mel's daughter, is going to be one of our party members. She's serving as a priest, but she's also a priestess, but she's also a tomboy. So, with that said, this actually is a good time to call it. Right about to head out of town, we cleared this next dungeon, which was the sewers. We had Ramus decide to stay in town and run a shop. I was expecting something like that to happen eventually, and now we're heading out of town. So, great time to stop. We'll hit that save one more time, just to be sure. Cool. With that said, of course, thank you so much for watching. If you, like always, it is, of course, helpful. I hate saying this, but it is something that does help. Of course, is always, like, hitting the follow, hitting the subscribe. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. Those things, of course, do always help in the end. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll probably be going to Grand Blue, so for a little bit at least. So, I'll catch you then. Have a good night.